Hey guys, what's going on? It's your girl Tubbi of the Nerdy Bird site and the Antidote.com, bringing you another live exclusive interview courtesy of Kickin the Real. I have some very special guests joining me today by way of the Rebels basketball team. I have Coach Zell and some of the athletes joining us today. What's going on, Coach Z?
How you doing? How everybody doing out there?
Doing really good. First of all, I'll give you guys the opportunity to tell them where to follow you on social media.
Well, you can follow us at Baton Rouge Rebels. That's our Instagram and Facebook. Pretty much all the infos, all our upcoming games is on our page. Whatever you need to ask, you can DM the page, tryouts, whatever.
Very nice. He said he's making it easy for you. One-stop shop. Click on the page and everything you need to see from the schedule to requirements will be there. But we're going to get into it and kind of talk about it today. First of all, I know that you're not native to Baton Rouge or Louisiana, so let's kind of talk about where you're from and how you got down here.
Well, I'm originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I was actually born in New Orleans, but
gotcha.
I wound up moving to Milwaukee, Wisconsin when I was around, I think, 9 years old, and I kind of did my basketball stuff there. And then I moved here 2016, August, I want to say, right when the storm was going on.
Right.
And from there, I just started to get slowly into basketball. That wasn't my mindset when I first moved here, though.
Right. All right, well, let's kind of talk about that, too. When you got here, what were some of the things that you felt like needed to be done that kind of led you to taking on and undergoing and creating this basketball league?
Well, when I first got here, I was kind of like an assistant coach of a different semi-pro team. And it was kind of like ran a little different from what I did. And I was kind of like dealing with players, training them for free.
Right.
I had a key to a gym, so like I invite players, train them, and they was like, "Hey, you should start your own team.
Right.
You know, you should get your own thing. You know what you're doing." And from there, I just started building relationships with different players and started training them slowly but surely.
Very nice. Now let's kind of get into the demographics of everything. This is not an AAU team. This is not a high school team. This is more of a freelance, build you as you go, so that you're able to create different opportunities for yourself style team. Let's kind of break down your intentions once you did decide to go ahead on and create everything, and what it is that you guys are actually doing right now.
Well, honestly, when I created it, it was just to give guys a chance. At first, it was just for me to train those guys and get them games.
Right.
That's what it was all about. I never thought that I could be able to get like players overseas or get them in that, because it was just all a thought at the time. It was just kind of like I just was trying to do it, like as you building a business. But it started happening. I did my research. I met a couple people from different states, learned a little bit, and from there it was just like I was able to give players that outlet to become successful. And right now we're at the point where, you know, I don't gotta look for teams to play. They come play us,
right.
Or I don't gotta look for scouts. They ask me about players, or they even come down here and look at some of my players. So right now it's just kind of giving my guys with more experience a better platform to play on.
Very nice. I think it's very cool to be able to come home and see a need for something, you know what I'm saying, and to more so change it from an ideal to action. And I think what's so imperative about what he's doing and what he was able to create and what he's building right now is an opportunity for people that may have otherwise lost that opportunity for whatever reason. And I think it's so cool that you want to give young men a platform to help them grow and thrive, but to really keep them out of trouble for the most part.
Exactly.
Now, I'm a Coach Z gonna sit for a second. Let's move over. First of all, introduce yourself, sweetheart.
I'm Earl Smith.
All right, Mr. Smith. This is your first year with the Rebels, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, tell me a little bit about your experience thus far, some of the things that you've gotten to do, some of the places you were able to travel.
Well, from the team I came from, you know, we weren't doing much traveling. We were just going to New Orleans every day, but he been trying to get me come over, but I felt like my game wasn't up to date. I wasn't ready yet.
Right.
But now I finally came, you know. I like the experience. It's a different atmosphere.
I think that's really cool. How long did you play ball before you joined the Rebels?
3 years.
Okay. What is your favorite dynamic with playing with this team? What is something that you really find joy in waking up and going to practice and going to these games with some of your fellow brothers?
Well, like when I came the first day, you know, they treat me like a brother, you know, so it's family. You know,
that's love. Like, that's love. Anything that's family oriented, it keeps you thriving and keeps you wanting to go. Who's anybody you want to shout out or show love to on your journey this year?
I want to shout out to my girlfriend. She been with me the whole way.
That's love. He said, that's it. That's it. Shout out to you, Mama. Shout out to you. Now, we're going to transition a little bit. You have actually played for several years at this point.
Yes.
Go ahead on and introduce yourself.
My name is Derek Davalier, number 1 for Baton Rouge Rebels.
Nice, Mr. Darren. In the course of the years, from the time that you started to now, what are some of the things that you've seen grow throughout the team?
I think me personally seeing the players that we get and receive now, they're a lot more skilled and they have been to college and they have a little experience than before, where we was just having random basketball players. Whoever wanted to play, they'll come. But now it's more to the point to where you have to actually have some experience and have some game and be able to play for the Rebels.
Very nice. Now, the Rebels is becoming a house name. You guys are really climbing the tier in the leagues and some of the places that you have to play. Now, I know that you've actually gone to a couple of overseas series and have actually got to touch different soils. At this point, what was your favorite experience? If you had to play anywhere again, where would it be?
I've been to Mexico and El Salvador, so
Nice.
I enjoyed both of the trips. I like El Salvador. I had a lot more fun out there. We played a lot of games.
Sound like there's an understory to that. I'm going to tell Coach going to tell me later. They going to tell me later. That's locker room talk. Y'all can't know all that.
Oh, man. Yeah, we had a good time out there, though. But, yeah, like I said, I enjoyed myself out there. We played a lot of games. I learned some things. Learned from players that was already out there and been out there and been to different places and learning more of the business side of it as well as playing as well. So
very nice. And now I'll ask both of you a question and then kind of double back to Coach. And I'll ask you first because Coach got the mic out there. Okay. Going into 2020 as a player, what is it that you're looking to polish up and grow into so that you're able to move to that next level?
Basically just keep working on my game and working out, trying to get bigger and stronger and faster and things of that nature. But other than that, we practice a lot. So as long as we keep grinding and I put in my own personal work working out, then I think I'll become the person I want to be, basketball player I want to be. So
very nice. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put Coach in the hot seat too. If you had to say anything about this man sitting right here, not only as your coach but as the organization head, what would that be? It's for him. He got to answer this about you. Don't go try to answer about yourself.
Oh, you talking me? Actually about
yeah,
myself.
if you had to say anything about this man, about who he was as your coach and as the organization leader, what would that be?
I mean, definitely got your back, man, 100%. Like, he'll never let you fall back, behind the team. Like, everybody on the same page, nobody getting belittled, We all get treated the same, so there's no favoritism, nothing like that. And like I said, you always got your back, so you don't have to worry about that.
Very nice. I'm going to ask you the same thing. If somebody walked up to you right now and was like, I want to be a Rebel, what's up with your coach? What would you say?
Man, he's legit all the way, Just show up and deliver.
All right, Coach, they didn't put a lot on your shoulders, so now I'm coming to you, all right? You seem like you have everything in the bag. You really care. You're passionate about what you do, and you really do want to offer opportunities to these guys where they're able to grow and continue to excel in what they're doing. 2020, you got some stuff up your sleeves. I know this for exclusive fact, but what you want to share with the public, what are some of the things that you're looking to do and grow here in 2020?
Honestly, my biggest goal is, since I started it, we were fortunate to play in 3 different arenas.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to do is, even if I do it myself or if I wind up finding a sponsor, I'm going to wind up buying out a building and making it the Rebels building. And as far as with the Rebels building, it's going to be a center where troubled youth or troubled kids can come after school. They can play pool, they can play PS4, Xbox, and also that we could give out free training camps to the kids. They can come watch us play, just learn about basketball. I'm going to offer cooking classes, different things like that.
So it'll be more of an enrichment center.
Exactly. If I can't get an investor to give us a facility.
Right.
Because we need a facility to keep we can't keep just paying out of gyms for pockets and we bring in more to the gym than they offering us.
Right. Absolutely. And I completely understand that. Now, talking about the Rebels, I wanted to know, every team name is done strategically. Like, we pick these team names because it means something to us. I am a natural rebel, like natural born rebel. I think I'm the black sheep of my family as well. Okay, I get it. So how did that name come about, and why did you think it was a good fit for what you were doing with this team?
Well, honestly, I felt like when I had this vision to do it and name us the Rebels, I just know having that Rebel name, you gotta be great. You gotta be good. You can't just be like an average and be calling yourself a rebel.
Right. Absolutely.
So, I just wanted to be like, hey, they the rebel. They the rebel in their group. They the ones that's gonna keep carrying on. They're gonna push. They're gonna fight against, the authority, which would be like the NBA. They're gonna go the underground route to get their business handled and provide for their family, get a contract. So they is the rebels of what they're doing now.
Very nice. Very nice. I love that. I love that it has a meaning behind it. So it's going to push these guys and kind of put you guys in a position where you believe it as a group. And I think that's so amazing. Now, I'm not telling all the exclusive information just yet. Y'all gonna have to follow the antidote, lock in with your girl Tubbi to get that. We got some big stuff coming up 2020. We're gonna be locking in with the Rebels and getting some stuff done. So I'm excited about that. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, like, subscribe, follow, share with a friend. We'd actually like to see you in the stands showing some love to these guys as they press forward to kind of do the things that God set out for them to do. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Now this year, jersey wise, you guys have some sponsors that kind of help take care of certain things for you guys.
Well, honestly, at this point, it's more like a marketing strategy for me. So, no, Raising Cane's didn't give us any money or anything like that. But as far as us trying to have a game at the Raising Cane's River Center, we have to start somewhere. I have been in touch with a couple like managers from different stores that's looking, but they want us to have credibility before they can, help us go any further. But right now, we're just representing the band because when you Raising Cane's, that was brought in Baton Rouge. Like it started in Baton Rouge, and that's a big thing in Baton Rouge. So we represent Baton Rouge, so we gotta promote the brand.
Absolutely.
I don't want to have somebody else from the outside, represent.
Absolutely,
us.
absolutely. I love that.
So as of right now, my main focus is we just trying to promote it more, trying to get it more out, and just keep pushing for 2020. And
definitely. Most definitely. You guys, the Rebels, they have been locked in for the last couple of years. They are growing under the scene, and you don't even realize it, but I'm giving you the opportunity right now to be aware of what's happening in the streets of Baton Rouge, where not only sports, fashion, and media are concerned. Basketball is a big thing, and y'all know it. But I'm trying to check these jerseys. See, they're not going to tell y'all, but they got some stuff that they trying not to give me.
Yeah, we came to hook y'all. We came to hook y'all up with some jerseys. I'm gonna hook my man up with this jersey right here.
Oh, look, the executive Joe, they got something for you, Joe.
I don't know where he at, but I'm gonna hook him up with this jersey right here.
They got something for you, big man. They got something for you. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold on.
we signed it.
Coach say he hooping. You know what I'm saying? Look, the executive producer.
Yeah, we signed
got
it.
Look, it's autographed. Wait. We're not gonna move past this. Make sure we edit this right. Your jersey is autographed. Check that. Like, look at the bottom. Check that. Got the signatures. All right.
Got you something too.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Hold up. Wait a minute, God dog it. Oh snap! I know what I'm wearing for Mardi Gras. No, seriously, I really appreciate y'all. This is really dope. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a part of the team now, so they're gonna be like, hey, who's that girl out there, number 24? And you just gonna be like, oh, don't worry about her, that's just Tubbi. You better watch her on the inside.
You getting buckets.
Look, she gonna be on the inside. Y'all better watch her finish game nice. And then Joe gonna be putting up the threes. We got jerseys now, y'all in trouble.
You know my dream on me.
He put up the three, I'm going for the rebound. I'm sorry, I don't want to take your spot for him, but he gave me a jersey. No, that's really dope. I really appreciate the jersey a lot.
I appreciate y'all for having us. This means a lot. There's not too many people in Baton Rouge that support what we're doing, and we do more stuff just basketball. We give out free haircuts, free toys, autism events. What else?
Very
we did?
Nice. Wait.
Oh, we train women's autism basketball. We went out there for free training them.
Nice, very nice.
We do everything.
How do business owners, organizations, nonprofits, they need to contact you from the website, from social media? How do they contact you to kind of get involved with what you're doing here?
Well, I'm active all the time on social media because we as right now we a nonprofit, so you got to be active.
Right.
So I'm active 24 hours. I don't care if you write me 2 in the morning.
Right, I'm responding.
I'm responding. So they could just reach out to me on that. We got a game February 1st. Here in Baton Rouge. We playing at Zor Churches right now, and we got. Our season don't start until March. We got a lot of games there. We travel to Seattle, Washington next month.
Very nice.
We play against Japan, Canada. So we got a lot of things that we do represent Baton Rouge.
Very nice. Very nice. Look, I'm here for it. Keep going. Don't stop talking. I'm here for it.
Yeah, so last year, I think I changed the game up a lot. I was able to send, 5 Louisiana natives to London,
nice.
UK. They all went together, and they represented Louisiana. They took second place. They lost to Denmark, but they was able to experience that.
Yeah,
they was able to experience that, and it was guys that never played college. I never played college.
It's amazing. I personally want to take an opportunity to just commend you. Like I said previously in this interview, just coming home and seeing that there was a need and changing that need from an idealism to actually putting it on a front street to allow an opportunity for people or for guys that otherwise wouldn't have them. How amazing is it to get that second chance, to have somebody care enough about you to say, hey, you're worthy of this, so let's work for it.
Exactly.
I mean, it don't get no better than that. I don't think you can ask for you can't ask for anything more in a coach, you know what I'm saying, for a person to genuinely care.
Exactly. And I think I met you, 2016? I met Derek, how old you is, Derek?
I'm 28.
28?
28, so I met him when he was 25. He was working at Entergy.
Okay.
He wasn't even hooping.
Cutting lights off. It was him. It was Derek. Tell your grandma it was Derek.
It's just a funny story. He came to the tryout 45 minutes late, and he told me, "Yeah, man, I work. I ain't hooping 2 years or whatever the case is."
Right.
And ever since then, he was able to go to El Salvador and Mexico, and he's still going to different things. So, I mean, anything is possible.
It's possible. I think that's wonderful. And you being a newbie, I'm going to call you the rookie of the team this year. You being a rookie and still having so much great stuff to say already. I can't wait to see how you guys flourish and open up 2020. I didn't give you a chance, Derek, to shout out anybody that you wanted to show love to today.
So I'm going to shout out the Baton Rouge Rebels. I'm going to shout out my wife, and I'm going to shout out my entire family because they support the Baton Rouge Rebels 100%.
That's all love.
They go hard too. They be ready to fight. I don't know why.
Cause it sounds like it's a brotherhood.
They go hard.
They said if Daddy going behind it, Daddy diving, I'm diving. That's how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Anybody you want to shout out, Coach, or show love to today besides your players in the organization?
My family too. I want to shout out the Baton Rouge Rebels as well. My whole team that's gonna be watching this. As far as my family too, and my mom. Love. My pops, everybody that's my kids, and then, I have 4 sons, so it's like I do this. I don't get paid to do this, so it's like
you got to make sure what you're doing is valued for what it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
That's love.
And and the thing is that people need to realize is what I do to set these guys up. An agent will charge these dudes an arm and a leg to keep doing it for them. And I don't get paid nothing. It's just out the kindness of my heart. So that's why I appreciate all my guys for going hard for me and showing up and doing what they're supposed to do.
I'm just going to say this, and whoever don't like it, comment below. For him to feel that way about it and to be left short or to be pushed to the side in any way, you're wrong. He got 4 sons. He 1 seat away from running his own team. For real. So if nobody else appreciates your efforts, my brother, I do. If nobody else takes the time to acknowledge the work you put in and the time that your children are missing you, I do.
I appreciate it.
Know what I'm saying? You guys, I'm officially a rebel. I got a jersey. Got me cutting up bad in here. Let me stop. In front of Ricky being bad. No, seriously, y'all. Take an opportunity. Make sure you tune in, like, subscribe, follow. Share this with a friend. If you know somebody who missed their opportunity the first time around, whether life got in the way, whether bad decisions got in the way, whether life just said, hey, this not for you. God has opened up a door through this man right here to allow you another opportunity to do what it is that God ordained you to do from the beginning. So don't miss out. Link in with the Rebels. Get with Coach Z. Get with these men. Talk to them. See where they at with it. See how much much they've actually grown, what they've learned, how much they've been able to experience just simply picking up a basketball again. You guys, thank you so much for taking the opportunity out of your day to come and talk with us.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, look, anything I can do to grow the culture, I am here for. And the one thing I realize is these children getting lazy.
Yeah, they is.
So if I can get them in there to y'all between the ages of 18 and 20, 30 something, I'm going to get them to you.
We're going to say 18
and older. He said he ain't cut nobody knees off.
I might get a 40-year-old out there that's 16.
You done gave a jersey. I'm telling you, he coming out the bench.
We're going to have him come out there.
Y'all got 2 bonus players. Y'all done picked up 2 bonus players. No, he not lying. Executive producer not stunting. Half court. It is what it is. You guys, not at all. Look, I'm telling y'all. We go out and play on the court. We be on the concrete. You know what I'm saying? My boy got a shot. My boy got a shot. Bonus players. Yeah,
we got y'all.
I'm officially a Rebel, you guys. It's been an awesome experience. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day, missing your practice, whatever it was that got you here today. We humbly appreciate you. We wish nothing but love, light, prosperity, and progression as you grow. I want to see nothing but greatness for you. And I'm looking to see a couple of y'all on my TV screen real soon. And when you get there, don't forget about Coach, because he made it all happen. Anything you guys want to say? Anybody you want to show love to before we get ready to wrap up? We good? Now, every basketball team has a chant, a sign, or something that they do before you come out the locker room, once you're on the floor. What is that?
Well, honestly, we just got a slogan. When you're a rebel for life. And that's on the back of our jerseys.
I'm a rebel for life. Black sheep shit, y'all know. It's your girl Tubbi, courtesy of the Rebels, Kickin the Real, theantidote.com. We are here bringing you live exclusives. Tune in with your culture, link in with your community, and make sure you're giving back and supporting those who do. It's your girl Tubbi. We out.